Memes. They can be fun ways to comment on current events or pop culture. They can also be a way to build a sense of community online. Unfortunately though, memes have also become a sneaky way to spread misinformation. Take a look at this viral meme. It says, "Hi, I don't mean to bother you, but COVID cases are much higher now than before there was a vaccine." Now, it sounds like the meme is suggesting that the vaccines are what's causing these high number of cases. But is that really what's happening? Time to find out. Is this legit? Hey everyone, it's Pride and welcome back to Is This Legit? A series where we fact check viral misinformation online and teach you ways that you can do it on your own. Before we dive into this fact check though, let's first talk about why memes can so quickly spread misinformation. For one, they're really fast and easy to make. Second, they're recognizable, making it really easy for people to feel in on the joke and want to share it. They can appeal to a lot of different age ranges, and they have the potential to go super viral. But for something to be funny, or at least potentially funny, it can often leave out important context. Think back to the last time you saw a meme cite sources or include actual evidence. Maybe never. So when memes take a really complex layered topic and boil it down to 15 words or less plus a punchline, know that there is simply no way that you're getting all the information. And according to this piece from the Washington Post, memes have even been used by extremist organizations to recruit and radicalize young people. It's a really interesting read that I'll link down below in the description. But now, let's dive into the fact check. This meme was shared by a Facebook account called the Free Thought Project 4.0. And according to their About page, they are a hub for free thinking conversations about the promotion of liberty and the daunting task of government accountability. The About page also had a link to their website. Looking through it, they publish a lot of articles focused on holding police officers accountable and articles against vaccine requirements. But when it comes to news websites you aren't familiar with, check that they have editorial standards. You want to make sure that they have policies for things when it comes down to their accuracy, transparency, how they handle corrections, and I couldn't find any editorial standards on their website. But back to the claim. This meme was published on January 19, 2022. So let's start off by looking at the COVID cases for that day. Googling US COVID cases January 2022 brought up this tracker from the New York Times, and on January 19, 2022, there were 851,948 new cases in the United States. According to the FDA, the Pfizer vaccine was made available to individuals over the age of 16 on December 11, 2020. So let's see what the cases were looking like the day before. And looking back at that same chart from the New York Times, that day saw 225 new cases. So yeah, technically we are seeing more cases now than before we had a vaccine. But remember, there are a lot of factors at play here. And just because we're seeing more cases now than before there was a vaccine does not mean that the vaccine is necessarily what's causing these cases, like many have claimed online. This is a good reminder that numbers without context can be extremely deceiving. However, the best way to fill in context is to see what other sources are saying. Turning back to Google, I did a keyword search with the words, "Can the COVID vaccine give you the virus?" and found this myths and facts page from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. A great source when you're looking for medical information. And no, according to the page, none of the COVID-19 vaccines in the US contain the live COVID-19 virus. So you can't get sick with COVID from getting the COVID vaccine. The CDC also states that the vaccine does not cause any new variants either. Tweaking my keywords a little and opening up a bunch of tabs, I also found a ton of articles that debunk the claim that the vaccines are what's causing the spike in cases. The real baddie here, the Omicron variant. USA Today debunked the claim that vaccinated people were more likely to get the new variant than people who were unvaccinated. They wrote that according to experts in public health data, the opposite is true. And yes, while the Omicron variant is more resistant to vaccines, people who are fully vaccinated still have more protection and are less likely to be hospitalized or die. But now it's time for our rating. We're gonna rate this meme as needs context. Parts of this meme are true, like that we are seeing more COVID cases now than we were in 2020. But without context, this meme can lead people to believe that the vaccines are what's causing that to happen. And this is something experts have repeatedly said is not true. Remember, check multiple sources when it comes to health information and watch out for those pesky bad memes. Bye everyone.
Don't compromise, be MediaWise.